Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, here to 2018 Cleveland Browns training camp. This is day 6 for the Browns. I'll be here today and tomorrow taking a look at the Browns and what they have coming up this upcoming season. Today, I took more of an offensive focus, looking at the offensive side of football. A lot going on here in Cleveland as far as the quarterback position, the running back position. The offensive line is a big question they have coming into the season, as well as the receiving corps. So I talked to Hugh Jackson earlier about the mentality of the rookies and where they are right now mentally as far as training camp and catching up with the veterans are concerned. And here's what Hugh had to say.
Early coaching, your practice is just getting really underway. How much have you seen the mental part of your rookies start to slow down and really they get up to speed to where the veterans are?
Yeah, I think they're getting there. Again, I just think it's still a work in progress. I think every day these guys are going to get a little bit better, in understanding what the coaches want, how we do it, how we go about it. I'm probably the one, this is a top-down thing. I'm on the coaches are on the players. There's a lot more in this football team, and I know that. We just got to keep working at it. We got to keep getting it out of them.
We know the Cleveland Browns had their struggles last year situationally on offense, especially inside the red zone. Today, we saw a lot of 2-minute drills, a lot of red zone drills, end zone drills, and I want to ask Hugh Jackson about situational football and what he's trying to ascertain by putting his team through the ringer this early in camp.
Football is everything, and seeing that you did a lot of situational football today, how would you feel as though both sides of the ball did today?
Well, I think it was just a start. Obviously we're in the scoring zone, some 2-minute, some other situations that we wanted to work on as a staff. I think all that is really important. It's important that our players understand what to do in those situations, what we're trying to accomplish. I think our coaches are doing a good job of giving them the message that we want to have happen in those situations. We just got to execute better.
Now it's time to take a look at some of the sights, some of the highlights, and some of the standouts from today's camp. This was a really solid practice for the Cleveland Browns. Once again, just like last year, I thought the defense was a bit ahead of the offense. Today started off with a green zone drill where they were inside the 10-yard line. Baker Mayfield threw an accurate rainbow in the corner of the end zone to Carlos Hyde, who made a great catch. Later on in that drill, Mayfield was able to freeze Brian Body Calhoun in his stance before whizzing a dart right behind him to Devin Kajus for the touchdown. Defensively, Terrence Mitchell also had a terrific pass breakup on a fade route to end the drill. Then we went to openers, our 1st and 10 drills. This was mainly a running period, but they threw some passes in there as well to see how well these guys can move the football down the field. Both Carlos Hyde and Duke Johnson have a fluidity within their game to find creases in the defense. Larry Ogunjobi was able to slip through and pop a ball carrier for a TFL, drew a lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd in attendance. And man, when Nick Chubb opens up his stride, he can really go. He showcased that today as well. Linebacker James Burgess provided another good pop on the ball carrier. This time it was Nick Chubb. And Baker Mayfield threw a very nice fade to Rashad Higgins, but also took 2 would-be sacks because he held the ball a little bit too long. This was a common theme for him today. This Browns defense, 1st through 3rd team, is hella fast and hella athletic. In the 2-minute period, Tyrod Taylor led them the furthest down the field, but couldn't get them inside the end zone on a 4th and 8 from about the 30-yard line, needing a touchdown. That was a situation under 2 minutes, needing a touchdown. Next, Baker Mayfield took the field. He had 4 plays. He started off promising before eating an unnecessary sack, had to down the ball the next play, and then ultimately was stopped on 4th and 16. But overall, I thought both Rashad Higgins and Denzel Ward had really good days today. Ward looks to be as good as advertised, was in on a lot of pass breakups, and had sticky coverage all day long. Mentioned earlier, I took a look mainly at the offense today for the Browns, and a lot of focus will obviously be on the quarterback position, and they have 2 good ones in Tyrod Taylor and Baker Mayfield, the rookie out of Oklahoma. I'd say right now Taylor is a bit more apt to use his legs to buy time and or pick up yardage for a 1st down or pick up a touchdown. Mayfield seems to be a bit hesitant to do so, and as a result held the ball a little bit too long today and took a couple of sacks that ended drives or caused 2nd and long, 3rd long situations. Now, from a pure passing standpoint, both guys can really throw the football, and they threw it very accurately today. The running back position looks to be solid. Carlos Hyde looks to be the solid, dependable vet, along with Duke Johnson. Both just have a complete understanding of the running game. Rookie Nick Chubb may be the most explosive and powerful, but he's still trying to find his way in the pro game. I also thought Matt Days and fullback Dan Vitale looked really comfortable catching the football out of the backfield. I thought the Browns I think the Browns, are going to be really good on the perimeter this year. I like what I saw from the receivers today. Rookie Antonio Callaway had a strong day catching the football, has a ton of savvy in this game and how he plays. Jarvis Landry is Jarvis Landry. He's a consistent player and will be for this team. I think in 2018, Rashad Higgins and Corey Coleman seem to be having strong camps as well. Now, the tight end position for the Browns, they seem to be very similar in type. All guys are linear athletes that can run and serve as pseudo big wide receivers on the inside. Devin Kajus was very strong today at practice, and the offensive line was discussed a lot today at Browns camp, especially between both Sean Coleman and Joel Bitonio in regards of what they're going to do at left tackle or left guard. The Browns, in my opinion, are solid up front, but they will be working through camp and in the preseason to build some depth. I think that's where they're lacking right now along the offensive line. I really like how this offense looks, though, heading into the season. So that's it from Browns camp. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media accounts. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. We appreciate all the support you've shown us today on our 11th birthday at Football Game Plan. So again, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, all that good stuff like that. And for more of our NFL coverage, visit our website at footballgameplan.com/NFL, or all of our NFL team previews. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Again, I'll be here tomorrow with a defensive focus for the Cleveland Browns.